Online dating is a really wonderful, interesting world. Anybody who's interested in social science should go and check it out, just because it's an interesting new social environment that is emerging. And I actually think it's incredibly important. Particularly in the US, 10, 15 years ago, finding a romantic partner was very difficult. People in the US keep on moving. You grow up in one city, you go to college in another city, you get a job in another city, then you move to another job, to another job. You never get a chance to develop a social network. On top of that, people work many hours. So how are you supposed to find somebody? So this became very difficult, and online dating sites were supposed to solve this mechanism. They were supposed to create a market for single people that would get everybody to get together in a more efficient and useful way. The problem is that it's not really a good market, right? When you create a market, you need to think about not just how do you get lots of information out there, but how you facilitate people's ability to make decisions. So consider the following. Imagine a thought experiment. Imagine I asked you to give me two lists of people. 50 people you really like, and 50 people you like so-so. And I went to these 100 people, and I asked them to fill out their profile in an online dating site. And then I gave them back to you without names and pictures, and I gave you a mix of all these 100 people. And I asked you to sort them into two piles, the piles of people you really like and the piles of people you like so-so. How good do you think you would be in doing this? The empirical answer is you would not be that good. Why? Because the way we describe people in online dating is actually not the way we consume them. Go back and think about your friends, your lovers, your romantic partners, and ask yourself, if you had to describe them on an online dating site, would you really love them? What would it be about them? Reality is people are like wine. I don't have wine here, but people are like wine. When you taste wine, you know if you like it or don't like it. But if I gave you the chemical composition of the wine, it wouldn't help you to figure out if you like it or don't like it. People are just like that. There's some combination of features, some specific things that you like about people and make you fall in love with them. And it's not necessarily their eye color and height and hairstyle and political opinion. And what's actually more disturbing is that by the fact that websites for online dating are describing people like digital cameras or describing people by attributes, they're actually inflating the importance of those attributes and taking away from our ability to think about people as romantic partners. So for example, imagine height, how tall somebody is. In the US, women pay a huge premium for height of men. We got lots of data from online websites and we analyzed it and we said, I'm 5'9", 5 feet 9 inches. Imagine I wanted to be as attractive to women as somebody who is 5 feet 10 inches, 1 inch more, 2.4 centimeters more. How much more money would I need to make a year to be as attractive as somebody who's inch taller than me? The answer is $40,000. That's a lot of money. Are women really that superficial? I think not. I think they're partially superficial, of course, men too. But partially it's because that's the information the website is presenting to us. The website is showing the height of the men, so the women go and said, I want a guy who's 5'10". I mean, they have to say some height, and they say some height, and then when the engine searches for it, it only shows them people who are 5'10". So people like me who are 5'9" never get a chance. So there are basically two effects. There's really mistake in describing people on those attributes. But then when you can search on those attributes, they become exaggerated in their importance. People pay even more attention to them, unneeded attention, and as a consequence, they don't look at maybe fantastic men who are only 5'9".